Ames International, where we find and grow your leaders. Welcome to this Ames International series for growing your career as a future leader. In this video, we'll look at how to ace the all-important interview with the help of Find and Grow. As we saw from the previous video, the secret to success is preparation. Now that the day has arrived, we have 10 essential steps to acing the interview. Here they are. Number 1. Arrive on time. It goes without saying that you should never arrive late for a job interview. If you need to go through checkpoints or security checks, make sure that you work this into your travel time. Number 2, stay cool. Occasionally, you may be thrown a curveball or asked controversial questions to see how you react. The trick is to always stay calm, act professionally, and play your political and religious cards close to your chest. This doesn't mean you shouldn't be authentic. But if you find that the culture doesn't suit you, it's best if you are the one to decide that rather than them. Number 3, be genuinely interested. It may sound obvious, but acting as if you aren't interested is the worst negotiation tactic ever. Employers want to feel that you're taking a genuine interest in the role, the company, and them as people. You can always withdraw from the process if the position or the package doesn't suit you. So be genuine and honest, confident and professional, but not arrogant. Number 4, keep your communication concise. Most interviews will have a time deadline. This means it's a good idea to keep your responses short and to the point. Think, answer, keep quiet. Often candidates get nervous, and if there's any pause during the conversation, they feel the need to keep talking. Growth thinks that silence is your friend. Don't fill it up with waffling. Number 5, take some controlled risks. Be prepared to take some risks and commit when you answer questions. There is, of course, a chance that your answer may not be the right one, but don't be afraid to showcase your conviction on certain issues you feel strongly about, when the time is right, of course. Number 6, be careful with behavioral and repetitive questions. If an interviewer asks you a behavioral question, which normally starts with give us an example of, or tell us about a situation where, you should know that they're trying to learn more about your behavior and personality. Be sure to answer with clear, concrete examples and try not to be vague. With these kinds of questions, the details matter. Number 7, don't offer unsolicited advice or criticism. The interview setting is not the time or place to tell them how to run their business. Answer questions as directly and as honestly as you can, without criticizing or being personal, especially about your former employer. Instead, offering other considerations politely or in a neutral way is the way to go. Number 8, don't ask about compensation or benefits before they broach the subject. If you came through an executive search consultant, the company will already be aware of your expectations. Number 9, an interview is a two-way street. This is an opportunity for you to learn more about the company culture and management. It's also a chance for you to assert some control and actively engage by asking questions as the topics arise. Showing them that you have considered their business and show a keen interest in what they do, it is sure to come across positively. Number 10, be careful with thank you notes and follow-ups. Some people think it's a good idea to write a thank you note after the interview. This can work, but could just as easily backfire and ruin a positive impression. The same rule applies to follow-ups. Not too often and not too quickly. On the other hand, make sure that you give quick and accurate feedback by phone or email to your executive search consultant, so that he or she can negotiate the next steps on your behalf when the client calls them. You now should have a much better idea of the role and if it is a fit for you. If you aren't sure and need more information, ask for it. If the company is interested, this is the best time to make sure you get all the information before going to the next step. We hope that you found this series useful. Go to amesinternational.com and make contact with an Ames consultant near you, or visit our news and social media pages regularly for more useful information.